20 minutes played, 0-0, which is good, but once the dam bursts, there might be a flood of Australian tries. That's the worry for the French camp at the moment, with the Australians looking to try and get a bit of momentum here. Try and get a bit of fluidity into their game, which is lacking at the moment. Hannant again, used as a dummy runner. Out it comes to Lockyer. Lockyer throws it behind the line. Jennings takes it on. This will be the first try. And it's the man on his debut, Michael Jennings.
At the very end, but it's just to make sure that it's a legal grounding. He hasn't lost the ball whilst he's putting the ball down. That's a try. It's downward pressure there. Again, it just a little dummy there, which the French wingman bought hook, line and sinker. And for me, there's a try.
Well, eventually we have the confirmation that a try has been given. Farah, this is Thurston. Throwing an outrageous dummy and then sliding through, and here's Farah in support. Australian defence, French defence rather, caught like statues momentarily. Lockyer, it's another try for Jennings, is it? Yes, it is. Bounces in. It's proving to be quite a debut for Michael Jennings. 2 tries in just a few minutes, and a debut to remember.
Yeah, and it's the pre-match predictions now started to come through. The Australians really taking a stranglehold with possession and field position, and ultimately the creating chances, and Jennings is finishing them. Real good pass selection from Darren Lockyer there. It was Thomas Bosk. He selected the wrong player to come in on, and it left Jennings with basically a clear run into the line. You saw there Bosk, he zeroed in on Hindmarsh.
Farah, little dummy, then puts it wide. The Aussies trying to bring it through the middle, this time through Gidley. Fullback up there, in fact it was Waterhouse who was up there. The PA system is still playing music at the moment as well, which is a little disconcerting, watching a game of rugby league while pop music is playing in the background. Penalty goes Australia's way. Lifting in the tackle. And it's been put on report as well, that the referee crossing his arms. He's not called up the 2 captains, but he has put it on report. Here comes Sivanasiva with the drive. The Australians looking to set up camp inside French territory by a distance here. Lewis, half through and surging to the line and scores. Well, just what the French didn't want. The Penrith man, Luke Lewis, with a dummy and a saunter through, and a try early on really has put the French on the back foot and might just give the Australians a bit of momentum to work with here. It's a good try, but the French will be disappointed with their defence. Just a grasp there by David Ferriol, but he was big enough. Now picks up once more. Now Sivanasiva with the drive. 4 tackles still to come. This French line is going to be thoroughly tested here. I'm sure Tim Sheens will have had the Aussie ears ringing again, but Lockyer's pass is miscued. The referee says play on. Referee says play on. Brett Morris goes in, and the referee's given it.
And it's the correct decision. Came off his head. He attempted to pass the ball. If you watch here, there's another good right to left shift. It's from Farah, Cronk and Lockyer, and the ball deflected, and it's Morris, Brett Morris, who was the grateful recipient of a rather good headed pass that he picked up.
Farah again. It's a healthy kebab, by the way, in case you're worrying. Chicken and vegetables and all the rest of it. Lockyer's kick, it's being chased hard here, and it's going to be collected by Brett Morris. There's a real chase between him and his twin brother as to who was going to get there first. It is Brett Morris, his 2nd of the game, his 4th as an Australian Test player in only his 3rd Test match.
Well, this is sublime skill. When the wingman is constantly coming up to cut down your shift option, what's the alternative for you to do? Well, that's Darren Lockyer has just solved the problem. If you're going to come up and you're going to try and close us down, Vincent Duport, well, I'll just shove the ball behind you, and we'll trust in Morris's pace. And the pace took him there before Greenshields for an outstanding try. That's great vision from Lockyer.
Win. Bosk. Molly. Green Shields tried to hurry, lost it, picked up by Jennings. It's going to be a hat-trick, this. Michael Jennings races away. 3 tries on his debut. What a debut to remember. But again, he's going to have to wait.
Well, it's to see if that's a knock-on there. Pressure obviously put on the French ball carrier. Jared Hayne it was. And the ball came free to... OK, this should be a try.
Well, our colleagues from Orange TV giving us all the angles there before the try is eventually confirmed. And Michael Jennings with his hat-trick. Going to his feet. Molly. Some good effort, good endeavour being provided.
But again, look at the defence. 3 men in at the tackle there, clamping the ball, controlling the collision, so they've got the speed of the line for the next tackle.
Molly. Sadoui, who's put down, and tackle 5 is noted by the referee, so here comes the last. Bosk putting the chip up. They're chasing it. Oh, they chased it well, and they might just have got a try here. Olivier Lima rising so high, and the referee asking for the video replay. But my word, this stadium is animated now because they think they've got a score.
Well, we felt if they were going to score, the most likely route would be from Thomas Bosk's boot. And again, as he does so often in Super League, it's a perfectly weighted kick, judged beautifully. And what a great chase from the captain there, Olivier Elliman, and I can't see anything wrong with that grounding. Fully deserved there for the French display. The courage and the guts that they've put on display today is eminent for all there. He's got the ball down there, give the try, give them the 4 points, they deserve it.
Well, New Zealand referee Leon Williamson waiting again for the decision here. Here it comes. And we have a roar of exultation from the French supporters. Thurston. Plenty of runners again here, they've pierced a hole. And look at where they're going. Oh, ho, ho! Ryan Hoffman had so many options, and he tripped over his own feet.
Well, the end product didn't get what it deserved of that beautiful pass from Thurston. It was absolutely exceptional how he delayed the pass.
Well, here comes Thurston now, looking to make a bit of space for Morris on the left-hand side. Morris to his twin brother on the inside, and Josh Morris touches down. It's a proud family on a proud family afternoon. Mum and Dad are here to see it. Brett Morris has got a couple, and now Josh Morris has one too.
Yeah, superb work again from Thurston. It already opened up the defence earlier in the set with a lovely delayed pass. Did the same that time, except he threw it long to the winger. So it was Morris twin 1 to Morris twin 2, and it's Josh who crossed.
And the Australians not allowed to wear their alcohol sponsorship here in France, so Mo has become the feature of the day, and this is also a feature of the day. The Morris twins, Josh with a second to catch up brother Brett. He was trying to stop himself smiling, but he couldn't help it in the end.
And it's Jennings the provider this time. Lovely little offload through the line, got his hands free through the collision, and Morris the recipient. But I love to see try score directly from the scrums. A backline play there, the space created in part by Thurston, but the real gap created